Welcome, fellas. Well, I went to my blog here, and it seems like the TFL guys are all over my channel now. I guess Bill has got them riled up. Now, I said to one of the fellas, why, I was wondering about the intelligence of these guys, and I don't know. I guess they really are that stupid, as I said to one fella. Although I don't see my comment. It seems to have went. I may be. Oh shit. Anyway, I blocked the TFL 548 guy. TFL 548. He put up a number and stuff like that. I guess it's for Bill's show. As I explained, I won't do someone's show. I don't go bow down and go to someone else. Okay? That's like a dog. And I don't do dog stuff. I know TFL 548 back in the 50s and 60s, black folks bowed down, all that kind of stuff. I'm the year 2000. I'm not going to do that kind of stuff to you guys. You know, I'm not going to go running to, especially an old drunk white dude. No. Not to any guy of any race. I did try to go on one show once, and all the guy did was play phone games, muted me out and shit. I learned my lesson. Plus, that was dumb of me to have actually went to his show. I was only mad because he talked bad about my site. And that's the only reason why I did that. Otherwise, I never would have done that. If people call me, and I've done interviews. In fact, oh shit, I got to remember to record an interview for a show over in England. But I've done interviews for people and shows for people within this community. And if they're respectful, I'll do their show for them. I just did some guy, the Mr. Right show. And he's I don't know what nationality he is, but he's out of Canada. So, and the next show I'm going to be doing is over in Great Britain or England. So, you know, it's demeaning to me to go on a show like that. I'm better than that. I don't go down to you guys' level. As I said, you know, I can't believe I deleted the message, but you guys really are that stupid. And that's what surprised me. So because most of you guys really are that stupid, I have nothing to do with you guys. We're done. We're actually done. I thought I would be able to save one. I thought maybe one of you guys would be intelligent enough to be able to listen to what I'm saying and see through Bill. But you guys really are dumb. No wonder why you listen to someone as stupid as Bill. Wow. And that's what surprised me. I didn't know. I had no idea there, fella. I thought, and I'm looking at the way you're spelling. Yeah, I see why you guys follow another dummy. And I don't know if that's all of you guys. Like that one light-skinned guy, he seemed intelligent. I listened to his conversation, a couple of his shows, and I guess him and Bill fell out. And I don't know if he saw through Bill or something, or they just had an argument, but I don't know. You guys are bottom of the barrel, and I don't want to go to the bottom. I've been there. I think your comment to me was that I don't know what loneliness feels like. You haven't really watched any of my videos, have you? Why don't you watch my videos and listen to my past, as I talked about my past, the low racial self-esteem I had, the low personal self-esteem I had, and where I came from. You're a white guy, more than likely. Yeah, you got to be a white guy to be attacking another black man. But you have no idea. You know, he has no. What do you think of these people, Jovina?
I don't know what to think of them. I can't believe that there are actually people like them out there.
It's the internet. The internet brings out the weirdest mother.
You keep saying
The
that.
weird. I know I keep
I'm
saying.
starting to learn that.
These guys don't realize they're the creepy people that you hear about in the news stories. That's the direction they're like that CSI show you watch, or what is that name of that show?
Criminal Minds.
Criminal Minds.
Yeah.
That's these people. There's a world full of them out there.
Oh, so they're serial killers.
They have the potential to head that direction because they idolize George Sodini. That's a serial killer right there.
Yeah.
They idolize they hate women because women don't like them because they feel because they were born unattractive or they feel like they're unattractive. You saw one fella, he was nice looking.
Yeah, you asked me about that.
Yeah, I believe Phil was from that community. Okay, so
Okay.
I showed you. I don't know if you probably don't remember, but the one white kid, he was kind of chubby. He feels because he's not tall. This is going way. You probably don't remember, but he was a nice looking kid. So if he's an example of these guys, then it's up here.
A lot of it is.
Yeah. And the game isn't. Yeah, the pretty boys win. They rule in the game.
Well, they're always
The handsome dudes, they rock. But I wasn't born handsome. And I wasn't born, rich. But I slept with over 133 women. So I must have been doing something right to have been told that I wasn't light-skinned enough to meet my grandfather. I'm not light-skinned enough to meet my own fucking grandfather. TFL 548? Huh? That I wasn't tall enough too? My little brother's 6'8". I was told I wasn't tall enough. If you go back to my shows, you listen to my podcast shows, every time I went and saw my father, my little brother died 5 years ago, and every time I saw my father, remember all you say? What would you say?
Your brother was 6'8".
He always said that like I didn't know.
He wanted you to remember, I think. Oh, remember your brother.
Yeah, your brother was 6'8". Yeah. Hear that shit? Basically, I'm not tall, and my dad was 6'2". I'm just barely 6'1". So basically, that kind of stuff I came from. It may not mean anything to you because I'm 6'1", and you might be like 5'5". It means something, okay? So you have no idea what background I came from. And then the racial stuff, as I talked about, if you just go back to 4 shows, you hear me talk about when in 3rd grade when I learned that my ancestors were slaves and how small I felt. Now, you're white. You don't give a fuck about that. You're probably so self-centered and stuck in your whiteness that you don't give a fuck about anyone else but yourself. But you got to understand where other people come from. You want people to care about you and love you for you. You can't love anyone else. So the background I came from, and I talked about it in my public speaking. Okay? What did I say in someone's calling? I talked about, how I was told this, I was told that. I was told I couldn't dance. What mother tells, or parents tell, it was my mom, tells a child he can't dance. Now I teach dance classes. Okay? I teach self-confidence classes. I teach dance classes. I teach men how to find their purpose and their passion in life, how to make their lives better. I teach men how to communicate. What is the great Bill teaching you guys?
How to hate themselves.
How to hate themselves.
Even more than they already
And
do.
she don't know nothing about the motherfucker. She never seen him.
No, I haven't.
But from what I've been talking about, what she's heard from him, that's all he does. So he keeps guys like you enthralled, dumbed down, tooled. You're white, you understand tool. That's what you guys' magic word for someone who gets tooled. So that should mean something to you. I'm trying to use your words that you understand. You came to the wrong place, TFL 548. My guys will eat you up. I've already blocked you, but just to let you know, my guys aren't going to fall for your shit. They're busy working on themselves. They can see through people like you who are lazy, basically. You're basically lazy. You don't want to do the work.
They've got way too much going on to have to deal with somebody like them.
Yeah. Yeah, my guys got way too... I'm only using you guys to pull my guys together into a cohesive unit. So when you do stuff like this, you make it better for my site. Okay? For my blog here, for my channel. Because I like my guys to be one strong force. That's what a leader does. And that's what Bill's trying to do with you guys. Get you all rattled up and riled up like some schoolgirls. He's chumping you out and punking you out, fella. But you're not smart enough to see through it. So I thought, I don't see my comment. Let me see if I can refresh the page. Because I made a good comment to him. I was busy deleting TFL's comments. I must have deleted my own damn comment. I made a good comment to you that, you know, after I saw what you wrote, I realized you guys aren't very bright. So since you're not very bright, I can't really help you. I don't want to help you. You're dummies. You know, you're so locked up in your own bullshit, you can't see straight. And I don't have the energy or time to wake you guys up to the truth. I'm looking for the people that are willing to meet me halfway. My guys are doing the work on themselves. They're learning to dance. Someone just signed up for my dance class. The ones that want the confidence, they sign up for my Confidence Kicker program. And yes, I do sell it because I'm a consultant. I did used to give it away for free, so don't even try that. Until one of the community uploaded my stuff. The only thing I did sell was my past shows, episodes. And I said, fuck it. Let's turn it into a business. And by the way, I learned that from Anthony Robbins, who is a white guy. Okay, a very wealthy, successful white guy. So as I talked about my shows, Anthony Robbins said, find what you love to do, then find a way to help as many people as possible with it. I love to dance. I taught dance classes. I learned to build my own confidence. So now I teach that. I learned how to get women. I had to learn that the hard way. There were no mentors out in the 70s, 80s. Okay? And I dated your women, and I've had your women pulled away from me and scolded for dancing with a black guy. Because I went to the higher level stuff. I didn't go for the ghetto white chicks that just like brothers. So I've been through it all. You haven't been through the racial shit. I've been through everything you've been through plus the racial shit. And I came out on top. Okay? I didn't whine and cry about shit. I didn't go say, oh, women just don't like me. I made myself better. Okay? I was born with a big ass nose. I made myself better. And I grew my confidence. I was born with these big ass lips. I made myself a good kisser with them. What have you done with your life? Have you turned your life around? Instead of spending all this energy, you know, wallowing in your misery. And I know there's some ugly people on the face of the earth. Ugly people can turn themselves better looking. What society calls ugly. You know, if you're skinny, hit the gym. Get some size on you. If you're unattractive, wear big, thick goggles. Go get some laser surgery or get some contacts. Or get some cool style glasses. You're doing it to yourself. And you know what? I'm not going to waste time trying to motivate people like you. Because I can say that for my own fellas who really want to work on themselves. It's really a waste of time. It's a total waste of my time to try to motivate you guys until you're willing to wake up to the truth. On this channel are a lot of unattractive motherfuckers, but they're still getting women. There are a lot of average looking guys, they're still getting women. There's some attractive guys with shy guy issues, they're now getting women. Okay? So what's your excuse? As the one fella tried to point out, I was born super skinny. On my forum, yeah, I laughed. On my forum, there's a fella called There Is No Spoon. 6'3", he weighed like 135, 145 pounds. 6'3". He's like a pin. He's hitting the gym. He has women. Okay? So whatever excuse you guys like to hide behind, you're some weak motherfuckers. Weak ass motherfuckers. You deserve the misery you're in. Because you're not man enough to get up and work your way out of it. That's what a man does. When he's faced with an obstacle, he finds a way to overcome it. Think of all your ancestors, if you're an American that came to this country, pushed a fucking wagon across hills and valleys, fighting the natives whose land they were stealing. Think of how they fought and fought. If they're like you and gave up, this country would not exist. If they're like you in the past, and you're Caucasian, you guys will not be the top race on the planet. So what are you in representation to your ancestors? You're a fucking shame is what you are. Just like I told the black dude who hated being black. You're a disgrace. We're done. You're dismissed.